Sup YouTube family, what's up Phoenix gang, it's your boy King Abe. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys an amazing 15-minute scalping strategy that you guys can use to day trade. So if this is your first time on my channel and if you find value in this video, all I ask is that you give this video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and turn on the bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. Now without further ado, let's roll out the intro and let's get this video started. For this scalping strategy, we're going to be looking at this scalping strategy on the 15-minute time frame, and we're going to be looking at this strategy using GBP JPY, and I recommend you guys to use this strategy on GBP pairs. So, but before I actually get started, if you guys want access to my signals on Telegram, the link is going to be down below in the description. And as you guys can see right there on the screen, you guys will see that we've been having very good weeks, but this week actually has been a very this week has actually been a very rough week for us. So if you guys want access to my signals on Telegram, the link is going to be down below in the description. Excuse me guys. So now, to use this strategy that I'm going to be showing you guys today in this video, we're going to be using two indicators, and we're actually going to be using two moving averages. Excuse me. So now, to add these indicators onto your chart, you go here to indicators and you just search for EMA, and that's moving average exponential, which is right here, and you just click on it twice. And for the first one, we're actually going to change the first one to 25. We're going to change that to 25. And for the style, you can use whatever color you want. I'll use this right here, and I'll change the thickness, and then you click on OK. Now for the second one, we're going to change this to 200. And for the style, you can use whatever color you want. I'll use this right here, and I will change the thickness, and you click on OK. Now, to use this strategy, now what we need to be looking for is we need price to actually be above the 200 and also above the 25 EMA. Now, once price is above those two indicators, we take a buy position. And once price is below the two indicators, we take a sell position. Now, if we take a look at this buy right here, now we can see that we have price above the two EMAs. Now, once we have price above the two EMAs, before we get in, we need to see a pullback, and price was actually above the two EMAs over here. Now, what we're waiting for is we need to see a pullback. We need to see a pullback either to the 25 EMA or the 200 EMA. Now, once we have that pullback, now before we get in a trade, we need price to really be above the 25 EMA. We need space. We don't want the candles to be actually touching the 25 EMA before we take a buy position. We need the candles, we need price to really be away from the 25 EMA. And now, as we can see here, I'm going to put this in replay mode, and you guys will actually see where our entry will be for this buy position. Now let's put this in replay mode, and let's take a look and see where our entry will be for this buy position. We have our retest right there. Now our entry will be right here, because we can clearly see that price is really far away from the 25 EMA. We have all our conditions met, and we'll have our entry right over here at this second bullish candle, and we can have our stop loss right below this low right here, which is going to be for about 18 pips, and we're just going to target 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. That's what I recommend for this strategy. We'll target 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. Once we have our target, now let's take a look and see how this trade actually played out. Our take profit is for 27 pips. We have our stop loss here for 18 pips. Now let's see how this trade played out. Right there, we got our take profit smash for 27 pips, stop loss 18 pips, risk to reward ratio 1 to 5. So this is how you use this strategy for a buy position. Now let's look for a sell position. Let's look for a sell position here real quick. Let's see here. Now for sells, we need price to be below the 25 EMA and also below the 200 EMA. Now once we have that confirmation, now before we get in our sell position, we need to see a pullback. And right over here, we can see we have price below the 2 EMAs. Now once we have that condition met, now it's time for us to sit back and wait for a pullback. And let's put this in replay mode, and I'll show you guys where our entry is going to be. So let's start from right over here, and let's take a look and see where our entry will be. Now we have our pullback right over here. We have our pullback right over here, and we'll have our entry at this second bearish candle right here. We'll have our entry right there. We can have our stop loss right above this pullback right here, this previous high right here, and we'll just target 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. Just target 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio, which is going to be for 25 pips, stop loss 17 pips. Now let's take a look and see how this trade played out. Right there, we got our take profit smashed for 25 pips, stop loss 17 pips, risk to reward ratio 1 to 5. Now let me show you guys something else, what you guys need to avoid. Now once you see this, once you see the EMAs, if they're too close, just like we have at this zone over here, just know that price is actually consolidating. So once they're too close like this, you stay away from taking trades. Once the two EMAs are too close like this, just stay away from the trade. Don't take no trades. Just know that price is consolidating. That's what you need to make sure of. You need to make sure you stay away from taking trades when price is actually consolidating. You only need to take trades once price is actually trending. So guys, this is how you guys use this strategy. I didn't want to make this video too long, so if you guys have any question, put it down in comment section. Let me know what strategy you guys want to see next. Let me know the kind of video you guys want to see next. So guys, if this is your first time on my channel and if you find value in this video, all I ask is that you give this video a thumbs up, because it's really going to help my channel a lot. So give this video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and turn on the bell notification so you guys won't miss any of my future videos. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. I'll see you guys in my next video.